All right, it's November 16th, 2025, 10:57 a.m. This video is about ghosts, right? Um, I've been given the ability to see ghosts, not all the time. Every once in a while, I would see them, and demon spirits. There's one time I was in this a hotel in Hillsboro, and for some reason there's a bunch of ghosts, like an army of ghosts or demon spirits. So I go up in the hotel, right, and I look outside my window. I saw one of them running, right. You could barely even see them, but you could tell they're like running around outside and things like that. And apparently my daughter was there, and she went outside. I don't know how it works, but I went outside to like protect her, to save her. It's like, hey, no, don't go outside. There's demons out there, demon spirits, right? And so I go outside, and there's no one out there. I didn't see any spirits or anything. But then I come inside and I go back into my room, and there's a bunch of spirits running around in my room. I'm just sitting there going like this, watching them run around. And it's just weird. So I'm just chilling on my bed, and I'm trying to decide, what am I going to do? So I end up packing my stuff up and leaving the hotel. And I went home. And I only lived like 5 minutes away. So I went home 5 minutes away. I like that Bronco. It's a white Bronco right there. Can you not see it? Right there. A white Bronco. So anyways, yeah, I like those Broncos. When I was a kid and we're cruising down the street in my 5-0, we went on this poker run and was in the middle of the desert, and we took our old Bronco out there, right? It's a 4x4 drive, and we're going racing against all these other cars and bikes and ATCs and three-wheelers and things like that. We ended up hitting this one mogul, right? And we're all landing really hard. So the point of the game, the object of the game, was to go around to all these stops and pick up cards, right? And pick up all these cards, and then whoever the best hand at the end of the race won some money and prizes and things like that. So good times. Anyways, now they have all these new Broncos, and they look really cool. I really like them. They have sentimental value. Anyways, with that, ghosts. So I ended up going to the zoo, right? And I went there to see if I can meet up with a girl. Some girl I met in downtown Portland. So I cruise on to the zoo, the Portland Zoo, and I'm sitting in my car. I'm looking around. There's a bunch of animal ghosts. There's this one giraffe, and he just kept on swirling around my car, right? They're white and they're fuzzy, right? Not all ghosts are white and fuzzy. Spirits, right? They weren't like holographic. They're more fuzzy and cloudy, and they look more like spirits, right? Fuzzy spirits, not holographic. There are holographic spirit bodies, but these were just animals all up in the parking lot. So I assume that they were ghosted and spirited from being at the zoo and then up passing away or something like that. And so therefore they were just living around the zoo now. So pretty cool. I don't know if this interests you or not, but true story. I saw them with my very own eyes. And when I tell you our eyes only could see from certain parameters, from here to here, that's what I mean, right? I was given the ability for a small period of time to see from this high and this low, right? So a different wave spectrum to be able to see these ghosts. So pretty cool. And I do see them every once in a while. I think I saw a giant today. Sometimes it's in the corner of my eye. So it's so if you sense something or you kind of see something in the corner of your eye that's like a spirit body or something like that, you've probably seen a spirit, more than likely. So don't sweep it underneath the rug. Don't say, oh, I didn't really see anything. You probably did. You probably did. That's just sometimes how it works. I was down in California and there was a bunch of spirits running around, and they were fast, right? And they were like, phew. I'm like, whoa, those things are fast. And then I saw a shadow person, and those people are all black, right? They're all black. And so they have this ability. There's this electric box that was on the side of the freeway. It ran, and it looked like it jumped in that electric box and then shot into my car. And I felt like it like hit my door right here when I was driving down the freeway. So super weird. I can't explain it, but that's what I saw. Geez, believe it or not, for your entertainment, alpha show, whatever you want to believe, it doesn't matter. That's what I saw. That's my experience, just like people have alien experiences, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not mental. I'm not any of that stuff. That's just what I saw. So I've been given the gift to be able to see that every once in a while. So it's pretty cool. So I hope that um, gives you hope, right? Oh, gives you hope. Speaking about hope, there's a jellyfish in the ocean that's eternal life, and it's like clear. It actually looks like a holographic jellyfish. It's nice and clear. It's white in nature, and it's eternal. So eternal life. There you go. There's evidence in the 3D realm that eternal life exists. So hope that gives you hope. Got to go. Peace, love, and unity.